during the submissions in the main matter, I'd referred to regulation number 23
Yes.
to say that that does not apply to me because Uganda is not a Hague Convention country.
Correct.
To issue no objection certificate to the petitioners in favor of adoption of the child Chris, regulation 23 of so and so has to be followed. Accordingly, the essential requisite documents are required as per the adoption regulation.
Required for adoption shall coming to India as a receiving country under Article 5 or 17 of
Please.
the Hague Convention.
Please.
Uganda is not a signatory to that.
Please.
India is a signatory.
India is a signatory to the Hague Adoption Convention.
Yeah, India Uganda is not.
Uganda is not.
Yes.
Therefore, the rights of the child to be treated as a citizen of India on legalizing adoption lies in limbo. The petitioners are not the ones who are asking for legalizing an illegal adoption. They are the ones asking for recognition of a legalized adoption under the regulations of the nation.
I have said the support letter would not generate such right upon the petition as the child is not inter-country adoption but is in-country adoption. It is a cross-border.
Cross-border.
Police clearance certifying the antecedents of the male prospective adoptive parent. Police clearance certifying the antecedents of female prospective adoptive
Why do
parent.
you need all this?
My lord, that's what I'm saying. Whatever is there, my lord, let him give, my lord.
That does not
Police
Your
clearance
lordship
cert-
may put us on
if you
trial.
ask for police clearance certificate in the adoption,
My lord,
adoption will go
absolutely
away.
it is.
Uganda adoption matter, Lordship had disposed of the matter on 26th of March 2024.
ಏನು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ
It's not that, my lord. Madam,
ಕೊಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ
I'll just.
permission sought was to be given immediately.
My lord,
fact-
on, the order was passed on 26th.
ಇದು ಉಗಾಂಡ ಅಲ್ಲ
Please, in fact,
Ah.
whatever
26/3/2024, an order was passed by this honorable court.
yes
On 3rd May 2024, an email has been sent
Ah.
to my petitioners' clients
Ah.
to submit these documents.
I'll just point out,
My
what
lord,
has happened, Your Lordship,
the
is
last para, my lord, the documentation required are placed in schedule 6 of the adoption rules.
Okay.
Any documents whichever are there, my lord, if they submit it,
what has happened after this
in fact, what has happened is, if Your Lordship were to recall, during the submissions in the main matter, I'd referred to regulation number 23
yes
to say that that does not apply to me because Uganda is not a Hague Convention country.
correct. That is what I've said said
Please.
also
Please, now what has happened, Lordship may kindly come to my IA that I have filed.
Ah.
IA for direction,
yes
1st of August, page number 49.
here for direction
Please.
Ah.
Page number 49, Lordship kindly comes to. Lordship may see, in this regard, in compliance of the order of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka at Bangalore pronounced on so and so,
Ah.
to issue no objection certificate to the petitioners in favor of adoption of the child Chris, regulation 23 of so and so has to be followed. Accordingly, the essential requisite documents are required as per the adoption regulation.
all
Then
right
regulation number 23 has been culled out.
yes
Now, this was the specific argument before Your Lordship, that I don't fall under regulation 23 at all. In fact, if Your Lordship were to kindly take my petition, regulation 23 pertains to a case wherein both countries are signatories to the Hague Convention. If Your Lordship were to kindly see Your Lordship's order, I'll just point out,
no, no.
Lordship-
Shanti Bhushan sir
please,
this is specifically because my marking is still here
please,
see if you see section act ಇದು rule
regulation,
this is regulation.
regulation sub regulation 2 of regulation 23
please.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ required for adoption shall coming to India as a receiving country under Article 5 or 17 of the
Please.
Hague Convention.
Please,
Uganda is not a signatory to that.
please,
India is a signatory.
please,
So I directed it to be considered under section 70, sorry, regulation 70.
please.
Not even regulation 70, that is chapter 8
My lord,
under the
Now-
HAMA. So that does not apply.
No, if you're asking documents that should not be asked,
my
how
lord,
is
what are the documents? Kindly see, my lord, the documentation required are so and so. Current family photograph. Should
Ah.
not be given, my lord.
The tip of the iceberg, if Your
My lord,
Lordship-
1 minute, sir.
Page
Don't worry
two, my
about
lord.
the iceberg.
I understand.
Yes,
second page, my lord, second page.
I am there.
Please, my lord. Current family photograph of photograph a person of adopting child.
19 document ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Any, my lord, it says
Police
available, if
verification.
applicable and available.
Police
If
verification.
let them produce
See,
it, my lord.
you produce whatever is available with you.
Your Lordship, I bow down to Your Lordship. What's falling from Your Lordship now? However, I just want to point out, Lordship kindly comes to page 46 for a moment.
Hmm. Yes, tell me.
This is the operative portion of Your Lordship's order.
Yes.
A mandamus issues.
Ah.
A mandamus
Consider
issue-
the representation by electronic mail pass necessary orders by grant of a no objection certificate in accordance
by
with law.
grant of a no objection certificate
Yes.
in accordance with law. Now, my respectful submissions, Lordship kindly comes to page 30 for a minute. Inked page 30.
Yes.
paragraph number 12,
Huh.
your lordship has emboldened that India is a signatory to the Hague Adoption Convention.
Yeah, India, Uganda
is-
is not.
Uganda is not.
Yes.
Therefore, the rights of the child to be treated as a citizen of India on legalizing adoption lies in limbo. The adoption regulations vest legalizing of adoption with the CARA first respondent. The procedure and the reason for creation of the authority are found in so and so. Lordship comes to paragraph 13 for a minute, page 31.
Yes.
Regulation 23 directs that on receipt of home study report, no objection would be given or for such adoption would be rendered by India as a receiving country only under Article 5 or 17 of the Hague Convention. Therefore, the situation now is, if it is not the Hague Adoption Convention, the rights of the child or the parents over the child would be left in a state of uncertainty. The petitioners are not the ones who are asking for legalizing an illegal adoption. They are the ones asking for recognition of a legalized adoption under the regulations of the nation. They have in their arm complete legal process in the High Court of Uganda the right over the child. Therefore, it becomes necessary to iron out the creases even in the regulations by harmonizing provisions of the Act and the regulations to accept such adoption and direct issuance of a no objection. Therefore, pith and substance.
Even at page 35,
Please.
you spoke about the support letter. I have said the support letter would not generate such right upon the petition as a child is not inter-country adoption, but is in-country adoption. It is a cross-border.
Cross-border adoption.
All right.
Please.
It is neither inter-country nor in-country.
Please.
So, Aditya, I directed you to deem it appropriate Union of India not to restrict its magnanimity to issue a support letter. It should stretch to issuance of an approval or no objection regulations for the reason that it is signatory to the Hague
That
Convention.
no objection
The
would
last
be
para- last
issued.
And see there, even though adoption has not happened under the Hindu Adoption Maintenance Act and in a country which is not a signatory to Hague Convention, but adoption has happened, the rights of a child of Indian citizen who have been adopted, who have adopted, cannot be left marooned.
My Lord, this is what, if your lordship may kindly turn to page 3, my lord, this is the only documents we have sought for.
Allah, if you're frustrating the
Absolutely
order by
no,
seeking
absolutely.
documents
Your
that are not
lordship may put us
necessary.
on terms. Your lordship may put us on terms. My lord, if these documents, these are passport of the adoptive parents, my lord,
Lordship,
3
please-
and 4.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
The Lordship may kindly see, for
No, no,
example,
you tell me,
please,
Samir,
Lord, we have said if
what
applicable.
is that you cannot give in this?
Lordship may kindly come to page 50,
Huh?
serial number 11. Police clearance certifying the antecedents of the male prospective adoptive parent. Police clearance certifying the antecedents of female prospective adoptive
Why do
parent.
you need all this?
My lord, that's what I'm saying. Whatever is there, my lord, let him give, my lord.
That does not.
Police
Your
clearance,
lordship may put us on
if you
terms.
ask for police clearance certificate in the adoption,
My lord,
adoption will go
absolutely,
away.
it is not required because they are in Uganda, my lord.
Then
Here,
what police clearance are you asking,
that is the
sir?
reason, my lord. Let him make one memo and say that,
You
my lord,
do
let
one
him
thing.
reply
I
to
will
the
not
mail,
dispose this.
please.
You give all the documents that are with you in this list
I understand.
and we will direct them to issue NOC during the pendency of this application.
I'm grateful.
Otherwise, ಮತ್ತೆ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Lord, I don't understand. There's some communication gap between my friend and his clients. This is
Yes.
because, my lord, 3rd May 2024, we have replied him.
That is not that, there is no gap in communication.
Now,
In fact,
now copy of the divorce decree, declaration from the competent court or affidavit. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನಕ್ಷರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು?
Please,
Why don't you produce that?
I have no difficulty. In fact, when I made the initial representation, which fell for your lordship's consideration, all of this was produced. My simple submission is this, your lordship. Your lordship has
So
bestowed.
further marooned his fate in thin air.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Your lordship has bestowed
Lord,
consideration.
otherwise, if you'd have replied this mail on 3/5/2024 that I have given, they would have
Anyway, now
considered it.
whatever you have, you produce.
Please.
We'll see. I'll post this on 30th. By then you bring about a solution and issue
Lord,
the NOC.
In the event, my lord, he replies the mail or he produces
He will do
whatever.
it today itself.
Please, my
Yes. You reply to the mail and say, these are the documents that are available with me. You just say that and send it, we'll see what happens.
I'm
Yes.
grateful.
Great.
Next.